Hello everyone, in this video we are going to create an animation. So let's start with the basic. I'll write a text over here. So if you want this text to go from point A to point B or left to right, you should at first go to the effect controls and you can see here motions, and below that you can see the position. This position will help our text move from left to right in this way. So it looks kind of animation, but it's just that we are changing the value of its position. So to animate, we should break out the value of the position of this text. At first you can see here the toggle animation or stopwatch. If you click here, it creates a keyframe and the value of this position is stored inside this keyframe. So this is the point A. To create another keyframe or to create another point, you can just change the value. You can see here the Premiere Pro has automatically created another keyframe because it saw that the value of this position has been changed, and since the toggle animation is on, it creates the keyframe by its own. So we just created our first animation, and here you can see that our text moved little bit slowly. So if you want this text to reach from point A to point B little bit faster, you can bring this keyframe a bit closer. Now you can see that the text is moving little bit faster. And now next thing to understand is that we can see here this toggle animation or stopwatches in each of these parameters. So it means that we can create keyframes in all these parameters even at the same time. So I'll give you an example by creating keyframe on both position and scale. So I'll bring this pointer here in the first point of the position and create the first keyframe here. So we just created the first keyframe. So now I'll go to the second point of the position and create second keyframe for the scale. I want this text to be a bit bigger. So now you can see that the second keyframe is also created. So here we just created animation using both position and scale. And not only with the basic parameters, we can also create an animation with the effects from the effect libraries. So let's see here, I've already searched here. So let's apply this fast blur in this text, and you can see this toggle animation in front of this blurriness too. So we go here to the first point of scale in position and create the first keyframe. I want this text to be blurry at first, and I'll keep this value 0 so that it looks clean and sharp at the end. So you can see here we just create an animation using effects and basic parameters. And next thing you need to keep in mind is that, like you can see here, that the text starts and ends very suddenly. Okay, it's not smooth, it doesn't look natural. To make this animation look more smoother, you can simply come here and right click in this first keyframe, temporal interpolation, and here click ease out. Ease out because from this point the text is moving out, animated outside, or the text is going out to the next point. So we click ease out there. Here in second keyframe, right click temporal interpolation, and you can click here ease in. Here we selected ease in because the text is coming into this point. Okay, that's why we selected ease in. Now let's play this. Now here you can see that the text accelerates slowly and stops very smoothly, so it looks more natural. In this way we can animate our text, pictures and videos. In this video we learned very basic animation. We will learn more about animation in upcoming videos. Thank you so much.